Welcome back to the channel. Harley Quinn here, leader of Tears of Angels in Region 293 with another video from the mobile game Doomsday, Last Survivors. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, sub and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Now, let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, we're going to be discussing Water War. Now, I've had a few requests for Water War and explaining the event and how to be better at it. This is how I play it. I am a Ranger main, as most of you will know, so I don't have the speed that riders have. So this is how I play it to try to counter that presence they have. And I hope this helps. Water War has tiered rewards for 10, 25, 40, 60 and 80 water delivered or water points. Now your 60 and 80 is actually pretty good. A few hours worth of speed ups and then your random shoeboxes as well. So it is quite a good event to get into. On average, if you win, you're getting about 20. Oh, Demon's playing with me. Hey. Sorry, he's my R4. So you're getting in. You only have T3 troops. So it's not a matter of, oh, you're T6, you're going to win. No, you all get leveled down to T3 troops to have semi-even playing field. So starting off the bat, I like to run out far and work on the middle ones first. There we go, King Leo can have that bit of water. The zombies have a chance to drop water or buffs. Now, I always grab the buffs first and then the water. The more buffs you have, the higher the damage or speed or defense you have. Now I'm getting ambushed here by 2 riders and I'm wailing on an infantry. Now I'm running Sophie and Lewis. Rage fast and a bit of AoE. So I died, but my team will come through and hopefully clean them up. Now in terms of buffs that I was just talking about, 30, 60, 90, 120 and 200% increased damage. Defense is the same and speed is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 70. So grabbing those buffs is really, really important to dominate the field. Your water that you carry has a chance to give you one of the three buffs. So getting the water as well is a good idea. Obviously you need water to win. But I like to get the buffs first because most people go for the water first, and then if you aren't the quickest click, you miss out on the water and the buff because you're slightly delayed. So that's why I always go the buff first, because I tend to get the buff because they go for the water and then I can chase them down because they're slower with the water. Let's pull back into our group. I've killed that Bella. Killing the Mio. And Cynthia is very, very fast, so I won't be able to catch her. So I'm not going to bother. I'll just pull back to the big boss, which they spawn twice. Now, depending on who gets the final kill is dependent on which side the loot drops. So trying to all be on the same side is preferable, so all the loot falls to your side rather than like it just did then. Being a ranger, you will not catch a Cynthia, especially not a Cynthia skin. You just won't. So in this event, riders do win. So Demon is my R4, he's running Mai and Elena, which is incredibly fast. He'll be able to go in, do damage, and bail. Which you can see. He's dealing damage. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Off he goes. Which, dying is bad because you get such a long reset. The more deaths you get, the worse it gets. So dying at a crucial point just before that boss lands is not good. I like to run my skin because I may as well show it off. You need support. You've overextended and you've got killed. You got away. That's very lucky. In comes this Felix, who's very hungry for blood. So we'll kill him. Now, as soon as you enter that field, you start regenerating health. So you don't want to overextend like that and get to here or closer to the thing, because they're going to have their health regenning. While you're overextended, they're healing their health and you're just taking free damage, really. So picking a good time when to leave. This Felix is kind of screwed. He's not gonna outrun the Mai and Elena. So I'm supporting with my damage. Ooh, yes, damage. Now I need to get out there and try to help. Obviously, defending water carriers is quite crucial. And you can request help by clicking the little chat button up here. So I can tell people, so I can drag that off and tell people to focus the enemy squad. I need help. I can drag that to where I am to say that I need help. Don't put me collecting that because I'm just going to die. Who has that? Him. You also have collect water first, transport, focus on the zombie leader. And you don't have to drag it. You can just click it and it pops up as a chat over here. So I haven't done too much collecting. I've killed a few people and I've collected some buffs. So King is doing really well. And he has done really well in the buffs, these two down here. So big boss is spawning. I chose a good time to die because I can reset my squad and get back out there. We are pretty close with 13-12. We'll focus the zombie leader and hope that we kill it, which we didn't. So I'll get over here and work on killing him. But what are you doing? Why did you stop running? No. Oh, and we're not catching them. So it's now it's a draw. 14-14. Which isn't ideal, but oh well. You then have about a minute and 15 where you kind of just sit there and wail on each other and get some kill points. You don't have to play, you can just kind of walk away and stop playing at this point. You gain nothing, just kills. So as I said, I'm running Sophie and Lewis, really prioritizing the buffs, which gives me my skill damage debuff on them, as well as a bit of AoE, so I'm hitting all squads at once, which is helping my team. And Sophie Lewis isn't exactly slow. If I wanted a bit more speed, I'd run Sophie Jack, maybe Sophie Lynn. But I'm going for the AoE instead. Other good teams are your Mio and Adut. Otherwise, as you can see, it's very rider. It's a rider event. Same as Bounty Ground. You need speed. It really sucks when you're not a rider focused. Now your arms do play a bit of effect to it in terms of, obviously I've got hones and stuff in that, but it's not a matter of you're just going to totally melt, if that makes sense. So in a draw, no one gets extra stuff. You earn points for the more transporting you do, the more points you get. If you win, you also get more water points as well. So obviously winning is preferable. So there we have it. There is how I play Water War with my Rangers. You focus the middle of the field first rather than starting from your end and working your way to the middle. You want to get out early and take the middle and then work your way back to your safe zone, which reduces your chance of losing your water out in the middle, whereas you might lose your water close to base, and then your teammates might be able to come out and collect it or kill the enemy. So I hope you've enjoyed the Ranger struggle of the event. If you have, drop us a like. If you haven't subbed yet, please sub to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Harley out.